clowns. They are stupid, they are dangerous, but they are still clowns. Let's start at the top with the White House. Uh, uh, Trump has pushed India into the arms of China. Trump is pushing Africa into the arms of China. Trump is pushing the Southeast Asian countries into alliance among themselves, but much closer to China than to the United States because the United States can't be and isn't a trustworthy ally. The beat goes on. It is dangerous. It's dangerous to us as a people. It's dangerous to us as a country. Trump, without any authorization, orders the destruction of a Venezuelan fishing boat without any evidence that, at least any evidence presented to us, that was actually involved in a drug trade. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy could have intercepted that boat, searched it, and provided that proof before people were killed on that, contrary to U.S. law. It's an appalling set of circumstances, and it would be as if Venezuela decided to blow up a ship full of people looking for drugs, saying, well, we're getting the buyers. The buyers are half of the equation. They're sellers and buyers. We wouldn't like it if they did that. You can't blame them for not liking it because we've done what we've done without any consultation, just the word of a madman in the White House. We also might note that the three courts that have slapped down Trump over the last couple of days, each one of them said in essence that this administration lies, it can't be trusted, and its word is meaningless, and that what they said could not be backed up with any semblance of truth. It was all at best a smokescreen. Finally, on the White House website, we now have saying that the founding fathers were afraid of non-white immigrants into this country. That's a hell of a note to put on a White House website. This country is filled with immigrants of all races, creeds, colors. They deserve to be heard. That's what makes the fabric of this country so great and so strong. We're not just one people. We're an amalgamation of a lot of different people and a lot of different viewpoints. You might not like, and I might not like some of those viewpoints, but that's who we are, and that's been a strength of this country from the get-go, and it's been what helped this country move ahead as a country and as a leader of the free world. We have Trump now saying that the victims of Jeffrey Epstein and his clients and his enablers are frauds, that they're not telling the truth. It's appalling that that these people can come through. That Epstein, chief enabler, Maxwell, has been treated with kid gloves, while Trump says that these people who had the courage to stand on the Capitol steps and speak truth are frauds, and that it's all a hoax. Meanwhile, the Department of Justice, a memo has leaked from there that the Department of Justice will delete all names related to Republicans and simply leave on documents they turn over names that are linked to Democrats. That's they don't understand justice. They don't understand care. They don't understand that we want all of the Epstein documents released, no matter who it harms or who it helps. At the same time, the Department of Justice is considering whether or not they can implement a rule that transgender people are not allowed to own firearms, and this is because of the shooting last week in Minneapolis. Of the 5,000 mass shootings that have occurred in the last, whatever it is, 10 years or 20 years in this country, 4 were performed by transgender people. Why don't we ban firearms from the white people who have committed the crimes? Why didn't we ban firearms for the man who shot up the temple in Pittsburgh? Why didn't we ban firearms for the people who shot up the gay nightclub in Florida? This statement of this position of the Department of Justice is unfathomable to think that they can spew such hatred in such a short period of time. But we should note that as a beacon of light and scientific intelligence, Texas, or not Texas, I'm sorry, they're in a world of their own also for other reasons at the moment. But Florida is no longer mandating vaccines for children. So my guess is over time, people will say we're not going to run the risk of taking our children to Florida in the wintertime and be around a bunch of unvaccinated people. So if disease spreads throughout Florida, this is their own fault and their own problem. And maybe the federal government would say we won't give them aid the same way this federal government refused to give aid to Maryland or other states that were facing disasters. On a somewhat humorous note to end this with, it's often said that if the government wants to get somebody indicted, it's so easy to do, you could actually indict a ham sandwich. Well, Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, can't even get a ham sandwich indicted. 7 attempts to get people indicted for resisting ICE, one of which was for throwing a Subway sandwich, whether it was ham or not, at an ICE person. She's been able to get none of them indicted. She's a clown. She's a clown in chief in the District of Columbia. And today, memoranda have leaked from inside Fox that they thought she was absolutely dangerous when she was at Fox, and she was happy to hug and embrace and put forth any crazy conspiracy theory that she came across. The clown show, no doubt, will continue, much to the chagrin of all of us. There's nothing funny about them.